Welcome in. You are listening to Just an Average Podcast with your hosts, Jake and Casey. Casey, a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Finally, some decent weather here in Central Illinois. It is very windy. Yeah,
cold.
So
Freezing.
it is a little chilly. Yeah. So you know me. I like to work out, right?
Oh, you do.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. All right.
That'd be like
What?
me. That'd be like me saying that I don't like to work out. You saying you like to work out is like me saying I don't like to work out.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I like to work out, but I'm not a big runner. So I'm not a big runner. Tyler Fulton messaged me. He's like, hey, we should, get together for a run. I'm not a big runner. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We can go on a run. Just thinking to myself, like, whatever, run like, a couple laps, get warmed up before we go lift, because he wanted to lift afterwards. So he shows up in Bushnell, and he's been running a lot. He's like, yeah, I've been doing some marathons and stuff like that. So I just assumed that he was going to be like, maybe, max, like, he wants to run a mile or something like that. You want to take a guess on what we ran today? Just take a guess.
If he's been running marathons and stuff, I'd say like 5 miles.
No, he said he wants to. He said he was thinking about
at least 3.
We ran 4 miles this morning.
I was going to say at least 3.
8 o'clock in Bushnell, ran 4 miles. I just up off the couch. I don't run. The last time I ran even a lap,
how'd it feel?
Was last March during track. So it's been months since I even ran a quarter of a mile, and I ran 4 miles. I did not stop. I ran the full 4 miles. We had like a 9:22 pace. Felt very accomplished. Honestly, cardiovascular system, great. My legs, my Achilles, my calves, like I'm sitting here in pain right now. I'm hurting.
You gotta take an Epsom salt bath.
Yeah, I can only imagine what it's going to be like. But he's like, yeah, so same time next Sunday. And I'm like, absolutely not. Like maybe next month. I will say one thing. I felt very accomplished because I kept telling myself, like, don't you stop. You're not stopping. You just keep running this. And I finished the same time he did. Like we were right beside each other the whole entire time. But
man, I have not. I don't even think. Take that back. A couple years ago when I worked at Graham, I was lifting like 2 or 3 months straight, and I was like mainly doing like core stuff and just trying to get like in shape and just lose like the little belly fat and stuff. And
yeah,
I'd run. I'd almost like I would run like a mile and then I would walk like power walk like another mile.
Yeah, no, this was.
But my miles are still fairly good. Like I'm still running like if I would like actually run like a mile and like stretch and stuff, I think I could still run it in like 6.
6? I mean, I don't know if I could or not. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. After running 9:22 4 mile,
I can just stride out and.
That's very true.
Be good.
Yeah, I just kept telling myself one foot in front of the other. That's all you gotta do. 1 foot in front of the other. So
because I was like walking. I was like walking miles. I was like walking a mile. Like walking a mile in like a half hour, if that.
Yeah, you can walk a mile faster.
If I was power walking, I'd probably walk 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Yeah.
Say half an hour. You stopping to take a smoke break? My goodness.
Yeah, stop, get some ice cream at Archie's. Walk home.
Oh man,
that was my mile. Even though I live like 3 blocks away.
Yeah,
just sit there and keep moving my legs.
You have an Archie's in Lewiston?
Yeah, we've had the Archie's in Lewiston was there way before the Bushnell one.
Really?
Yeah.
Old DQ?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's the old DQ in Bushnells too. Yeah. So, anyway, doing this podcast right now, I feel great. I feel relaxed, but man, am I exhausted. And then I came home and Kimmy's like, hey, let's clean the garage. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's clean the garage. So it's been a very busy day to say the least. Broncos play here at 3:25. So finish up this podcast and go watch them. But it's funny, people that are listening, people that are watching, Casey and I, all this week, this is the first week in a while where we've been like, dude, what are we talking about? Like, what are we going to talk about this week? Like, we've got it set to where we do like movies, and then we do music, and then we do like a random one, and we'll do like a sports podcast. And this was like movies, TV show. And we're like, I mean, what do we do? We just kept talking about it. And it was funny because I think me and you had this conversation. It was either me and you or me and my brother had this conversation where like, man, I just rewatched Shrek I think it was me. Maybe it was me and you rewatched Shrek, and like all the adult humor, in Shrek, And it
Yeah,
just
you
got me to
rewatch all
thinking.
these older movies, like all these kid movies
Yeah.
when you're a kid, and then you watch them as an adult. Like you see these underlying like
Oh yeah.
adult raw humor that's inside of it. And
Every single movie probably that came out between 2000 and 2006 it was animated, and I mean there's definitely things in there that's like I did not pick
it's
up on
like
this as a
it's
kid,
like it's
but
like Toy Story when he pops out of the cardboard box and like tips his hat and stuff,
yeah.
like walking
um
and stuff.
and then like Shrek, there's a lot of things in Shrek. There's like the cars where it's like the piston cup is the like the trophy, and
Hmm.
then like Mater he did what in his cup? Like we were just watching that in school. I'm just like, man, just these small things you don't pick up on. So um obviously thinking about that is what led me to today's podcast topic, which is animated movies. Obviously movies we grew up on, movies that um we might still watch today, but second segment we've got coming up is going to be a Pixar versus Disney. And I realize a lot of movies are produced by Disney and then released, obviously,
Or vice versa.
or yeah, produced by Pixar, released by Disney. But if they're produced by Disney or produced by Pixar, we're going to call it a Pixar movie. I know like Monsters Inc. is like a Pixar Disney movie, but it was produced
Yeah.
by Pixar, so it's a Pixar movie. But yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and hop into it here. Obviously, we've talked about several nostalgic movies and stuff from growing up and everything, but I don't think we've really dove into the animated side of things. What are some movies we can each pick three here? Doesn't have to be in any kind of random order or any kind of specific order, but some movies that you watched growing up, animated movies that still hold strong today, or maybe you can just go with your favorites. Let's go with your favorites first, and we'll see which ones still stand the test of time.
Oh, definitely Shrek. Shrek is probably the number one. Then Toy Story. Really enjoyed Toy Story and
Okay.
Incredibles. Went and saw the Incredibles.
Ooh,
Went and saw the
yeah.
Incredibles in theaters when it first came out.
So
That
I
was my
have
first.
two.
That was the first. I think we did a podcast and we talked about
Yeah.
movies. I think we were with Brad when we talked about that.
Yep.
And
Um.
Incredibles was the first movie that I went to theaters and watched.
So yeah, I think I'm trying to think. Mine was obviously Jurassic Park, but we're staying with animated movies today. Uh. So animated movie wise, man, I'm trying to think back like what animated movie, the one that's really sticking out to me, and I feel like man, this was really late, but I think Cars was the first animated movie I went and seen. I
Yeah,
seen in
Cars is good too.
Rushville movie theater.
Cars is
And it's
very
like I
good.
said, I don't know what year that came out. I want to say 2002, 2003. Don't quote me on that. Release. Oh,
I think it's
Cars
longer than that.
movie,
I
2006.
was gonna
It
say.
came
I
out
think it was later than that.
2006. Wow. Okay, so I would have been still like 11 years old going to see Cars in the theaters. But when did Shrek 2 come out? Because I seen Shrek 2 in theaters as
Only a
well.
couple years after the first one, right?
Right? I seen
And the
Shrek
first
2
one
in
was what,
theaters.
2000?
2004. Okay, so Shrek 2 is probably the first animated movie I seen in theaters. So would have been 9 years old to see that. But anyway, my movies, I would say I do definitely agree. Incredibles is a top tier movie. Um, you said Shrek. Shrek's also in there for me. I think the only different one that I have, you had Toy Story. Nothing against Toy Story. I love Toy Story. Mine's actually A Bug's Life. I loved
That's a
that
good
movie
one
growing
too.
up. I loved A
I
Bug's
like the
Life. It's
ants too.
just
Did you ever see ants?
ants. Yep, ants and A Bug's Life. I enjoyed those
And I
movies a
think
lot.
I think I botched it. I don't know why I don't ever get this right every time I look it up. But the toy soldier movie, is it Small Soldiers? Is it called Small Soldiers, or is it Toy Soldiers? I think it's
Is that
small.
the
I think
one?
it's Small Soldiers.
Which?
It's a
Okay, okay.
1990s movie, and the toys come to
The
life and they fight and they
yes,
fight the humans and stuff.
yep. So
Is that Small Soldiers or Toy
I think it's
Soldiers?
a. I think it's what is the one what you said with like Jack Black, and I'm like I thought that's the one you were talking about when we talked in this
Jack
podcast the last
Black.
time, or it was the one you said it was your movie. It said it was something soldiers.
That was my
It was
movie.
it Toy Sol? It was Toy Soldiers. So Toy Soldiers
Is it Toy Soldiers?
is the one you were talking about,
Yeah, that's a great
and
movie too.
then Small Soldiers is that Small Soldiers was the 1998 film. That was the animated, well, half half animated action, whatever you want to call it. Kristen Dunst was in that movie. Tommy Lee Jones. So yes, I love the movie Small Soldiers. Really good. But
Is it Small Soldiers? Let me see. I looked it up. Yeah,
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 yep,
yeah.
it's
Small
small.
soldiers for
Yep,
sure.
small soldiers. So small
If we're talking
soldiers
about
and
Jack Black too, Kung Fu Panda's pretty good.
ooh, yeah, Kung Fu Panda. Another one though, another
Did you
one
ever
that's
see
not talked
Barnyard?
about. Yeah, oh my gosh, so stupid. Male,
It's a cow farm. Don't
yeah,
like cows out
male.
back.
Oh, and I won't
The
back
old Johnny.
down.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the old Johnny Cash song.
yeah. Ben, and then like the tombstone says Ben, a good cow. Ben, a
Yeah.
good cow. Just small comedy there. It's pretty funny. Um,
Yeah.
no, favorite line from A Bug's Life is. Let's see if I can do it here. Who wanted the poo poo platter? Do you remember that? That line from A Bug's Life is hilarious. But
No, dude. So like, if we're talking
um,
like favorite lines, man, like my favorite line of any animated movie is Toy Story, and when Buzz is drunk off of the tea, when he's playing house with what's his name? Is it Spud's little sister?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spud's little sister. It's Mrs. Nesbit. You see that?
Oh my goodness, it's been a while. I think since I've seen. Is that the original Toy Story? Or is that Toy
Yeah.
Story? The
That's Toy
original Toy
Story.
Story.
Toy
Toy
He's got
Story.
the little hat. He's got the little hat on, and
Yes.
he's like a woman. He's like wearing the like what makes me think of like Mrs. Doubtfire robe,
Yeah,
and he's like, it's
that is funny.
Mrs. Nesbit.
That is funny.
You see that?
What? Another. Yeah, well, really quick. Those of you guys that are listening, what is your favorite line from your favorite animated movie? Something that sticks out all the time.
Yeah,
So
you go. I mean, there's like so
there's
quotable from Shrek too.
Shrek's got a lot of good ones. Like we
Yeah,
said,
it's like
Cars. There's a couple good ones. It kind of depends on when you were born and like what your age range is. But
that ain't
obviously
no brimstone.
the early 2000s comedies are the ones that stick out the most. So yeah, whatever if you have a quotable line you remember from one of your animated movies growing up, definitely leave that in the comments. But something too underrated movie doesn't get talked about enough in my opinion is Megamind. Will Ferrell's the voice of the big blue alien Megamind. You
Maybe
have not seen Megamind?
I might have.
Oh my god! Look up Megamind, and you're gonna see his face, and be like, okay, it's very distinct. He's blue. He's got a huge head. Is Megamind the most underrated animated TV show or animated
Oh yeah,
movie?
it came out in 2010. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever really
2010.
watched it.
Oh, you need to watch it. Megamind is great. Like I said, I think it's very, very
Oh,
underrated.
it's also got Ben Stiller in it too. He plays
Um,
Bernard,
yes, yep, that is correct.
and you got Jonah Hill's in it too. Brad
Yep.
Pitt.
Oh yeah, Jonah Hill's he's like the bad guy. He ends
Jonah
up being
Hill's
like the
Titan.
bad kid. Yeah, Titan. Yep. But
David
yeah,
Cross.
a
Whole
lot
bunch
of really good
whole bunch
actors,
of
a
notable
really
guys in
really
there.
good movie. Funny, action packed, great animated film. Underrated in my opinion. Is it the most underrated animated movie of the 2000s? Let
Oh,
me
it's
know
got
in
a
the
lot of good
comments.
actors in it, so maybe.
Like I said, yeah, let me know. Is it underrated? Overrated? Maybe some people think it's overrated. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of really good, obviously, movies when we were growing up. And that's not taking anything away from the movies coming out now. You still got a lot of really good movies coming out now. Inside Out, loved Inside Out. A lot of the Luca, watched the movie Luca.
Luca's good.
Really liked it. Obviously, when you have
Did
kids.
you watch? Have you ever watched Leo, the one with Adam Sandler one, where he's a
No.
turtle in the classroom, and
Huh.
he helps them with like their minds and stuff like that, like um it's like a wish thing, and he like makes like these wishes come true and stuff. I think that's how it goes. But watch it
I have
one night
not, no.
with Leo, and
Yeah.
it was pretty funny. It was funny
No.
and good.
Really? Leo, I'll have to look that up. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me nuts. There's another one that Onward. Is it Onward? I think it's Onward with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland. So Chris Pratt, Tom Holland, Onward. I think they're also blue characters. Really good movie,
Yeah,
really good
came out in
animated movie.
2020, Pixar movie.
Yep.
They're two
Oh
elf
man.
brothers.
Yeah, and like I said, segment 2, we have Pixar versus Disney. We're going to see who wins here in that next segment. But yeah, that movie's not on there. Another really underrated movie. But out of the movies we kind of discussed a little bit, which one do you think holds up the best today? And I've watched obviously all of these. I have kids, so I watch these animated movies all the time. I'm going to start off and say right now, Shrek holds up so well today. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, 25 years old, 30 years old. Shrek holds up. It's a
Yeah,
really good movie. I like it a
yeah.
lot. The pacing's great.
I would definitely say movies like Shrek, Toy Story, the most iconic movies probably
Yeah,
in the 2000s that were
yeah,
animated. I'd say definitely say those for sure.
yeah. I definitely agree too. Even you know, I will say you've got some of those Disney movies that I watch now that weren't as good when I was younger, but they still hold up. Like there's some movies that are coming out now that are really good, but I'm like, man, in like 10 years, like I'm not gonna be like, I really want to watch this movie. Onward was one of those movies though. I watch it, I'm like, I kind of want to watch that movie again. It's pretty good. Um, if you could rewatch one animated movie for the first time, which one would it be? So if you could rewatch one animated movie for the first time, which one would it be? It's a tough question.
Mm. Mm.
And I might have the same answer I just had.
um, I can't remember what that movie is called, but it was really, really good, and it just came out a couple years ago, and I watched it, and it was so good. It was about you're like a dream, you're not.
Tell me, I could probably tell you what it is.
I can't remember what it.
Well, you look it
I
up.
can't remember what it was called.
Me, okay, so mine here. If I could rewatch one movie for the animated movie for the first time, I talked about this a little bit. I'm going to go in a little bit of a different direction. I'm a big dinosaur person, love Jurassic Park. I'm going to pick the movie Dinosaur from is it 2000? And I think it is a Pixar. Is it a Pixar or is it a Disney movie? The movie Dinosaur.
Oh,
Let's
here it
see.
is. And just because I really, really like this actor too, I'm going If. You ever watch If?
I have not. No.
So it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, and it's so good. If right here.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know. I know. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
So it's
Yeah.
real people, and then it's their imaginary friend comes back to life. So like they
Okay.
lose. So it's like people who lose track of their imaginary friend, and then they get put in this like retirement home, like
Yeah.
this imaginary friend retirement home, and he brings them back to their to them. And I
Yeah.
really liked
Okay.
that. I thought the movie was very, very good.
I
So if you haven't
gotcha.
seen it, you should watch it.
Gotcha. I might actually have to look into that. We're gonna finish up this first segment here, but yeah, Dinosaur, my movie for the first time. Like I said, just the fact that I love dinosaur movies, came out in 2000. I don't know. There's a lot of people that maybe don't really like this movie, but I think it's good. It's like I think they're allosaurs or what kind of dinosaurs are all these? We're gonna say it's an well, I don't know what. Anyway,
The one dinosaur on the picture on the cover is the one that is like a
the
vegetarian one. The
yeah, yeah,
long
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that's called.
It's a herbivore. No, so it's not. It's not a brachiosaurus or brontosaurus. Um, I think they're are they pair. What kind of dinosaur is? Uh, it's an iguanodon. Yeah. Okay. So basically, here we go. It's an iguanodon, and his name's Aladar. And yeah. So basically, really young age, he's an egg. He falls under the water goes T-Rex is like chasing down the whole entire pack. So like the egg obviously goes in the water, floats down a little river, is picked up by these monkeys. So he's basically kind of raised by monkeys, and then like some events happen. They get kind of split up a little bit. A lot of things happen, but anyway, he meets up with other dinosaurs kind of like him. Didn't realize there was more dinosaurs like him out there, and then it's kind of a chase sequence between them being hunted and looking for water and whatnot. But it's great. I really like the movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. Dinosaur, really good movie. But so hard, kind of explaining a movie on the spot you haven't seen in such a long time. It's
Yeah,
tough,
yeah, it is.
but let's go ahead and transition here to segment two, and this one's gonna be pretty fun. This is a head to head, so we've got head to head movies here, and we get to actually choose which movie we think is better, and it's Pixar versus Disney, um, and it's gonna be a showdown. There's a lot of tough matchups here, so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this face off and see which ones we choose. Obviously, this is gonna be tough because me and you are gonna have to agree on some, and if not, we might have to flip a coin. So it's where a third person kind of comes in handy. But we've got Toy Story versus The Lion King. So you've got Pixar's Toy Story. I'm going to keep them all here in front of me. Pixar's Toy Story against Disney's The Lion King.
And I'm going by straight storyline here for me.
Yeah.
And I'm going Lion King.
Ooh, yeah. You make a really good point. A really good point. I love Toy Story. How do I pick?
I love Toy Story 2. It's my top 3.
Yeah.
But if I'm going storyline, and I'm going like a movie that really keeps you into it, and a movie that just like can be a tearjerker too.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go. You're going off a story, which is great. I'm gonna go off watchability and which one. Like, if I'm sitting down, and I have to choose between The Lion King, and I have to choose between that one and Toy Story. I'm gonna go Toy Story. So we're gonna have to flip a coin right off the bat here.
Yeah.
Because I really do. I really do like.
Yeah,
Toy Story.
I'd probably rather sit down and watch Toy Story because Toy Story's hilarious.
So do you want to switch your vote here? Do we just want to agree, or do you want to flip a coin? All right, we'll agree. Sweet. Okay, so Pixar taking and like I said, it's not an easy choice. These aren't easy ones at all. So first one going to Toy Story, so that is 1 for Pixar. Next one, Finding Nemo versus Moana. I know it's another tough one. It's a tough matchup. Pixar, obviously. Finding Nemo.
I'm not big into those kind of Disney movies.
Yeah, so I'm not either.
I really liked Finding Nemo. Actually, I thought it was pretty good. So
I liked Moana. I mean, I didn't think I would like Moana, and I really did like it. But obviously, Finding Nemo is going to hold a special place in a lot of people's hearts, especially if you're around our age. Do we just have to? We got to go Finding Nemo here, right?
Yeah. Pixar.
I'm kind of wondering. I'm kind of wondering right now. Pixar's up by 2. I'm kind of wondering when Disney
Disney's actually going to get a point.
When or if they win here. So we've got A Bug's Life, which was in my top 3, versus Chicken Little, a movie that I thoroughly enjoy as well.
Yeah, I'm going to Bug's Life.
I am too. Pixar starting off strong here, 3-0. And I'm not sure it gets any easier. We've got Up versus An Emperor's New Groove.
Up.
Have you seen An Emperor's New Groove?
No,
David
but I'm going
Spade.
up.
Okay. David Spade's the voice. So David Spade's like this. He's like I have not seen that movie in forever. Like a prince or something like that, and he gets turned into a llama. Basically, kind of the gist of it, and it kind of progresses from there. But with that being said, like both these movies, yes, I think Up is taking that one. So we've got Pixar up now, 4-0, and now you've got The Incredibles going up against Aladdin. I like Aladdin.
I'm not older. Disney.
Disney.
I'm not an older Disney guy.
All right. I like. I mean,
and
I'm going Aladdin.
Incredibles holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
So I'm going Incredibles.
I'm also going Incredibles. 5-0. This one is going to be this might be one of the toughest ones. Yeah, I feel like Disney could make a comeback. It's 5-0 right now, so Disney's got to do something here. You got Ratatouille against Beauty and the Beast.
I'll go Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I'm not a big Ratatouille guy. Maybe
I'm not either.
Maybe that's just me. Let us know in the comments if you like Ratatouille. I mean, it's a good movie, but I mean, I'm not taking it over Beauty and the Beast. I'm gonna move down the list here because we're gonna go WALL-E against Pocahontas. I want to make this close.
Man, I'm not a fan of either one of them.
I'm not a fan of WALL-E. Pocahontas, the original Pocahontas.
Yeah, we'll just go Pocahontas.
Pretty good. All right, Disney making a comeback here. It's 5-2. Do we tie it up, or is Disney going to be done for? We're going to find out here. All right, let's see. What else could be close here? We've got this is going to be tough. Pixar's Cars against Disney's Tarzan.
Cars.
I love Tarzan though. Oh my, the soundtrack.
You want to talk
alone?
You want to talk about a movie that is so quotable?
Cars. Yeah. You want to talk about a movie that has made me cry?
Not much, man. What's up with you?
You want to talk about a movie that has made me cry as a 20-something-year-old man? It's Tarzan. The soundtrack alone The soundtrack alone puts it above Cars.
Flip a coin.
All right, let me get it up here. Phil Collins blew that. By the way, Phil Collins blew that whole entire album just out of the park. I mean, you can't. There's not a bad song on that. What do you want, heads or tails?
Tails never fails.
Well, we're gonna find out here. Oh, except for this time, heads wins. Fine. I think this is the first time that I have ever won one of these. We're going Tarzan. Let's go. So we've got.
Was it 3-5 now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 1, 2, 3. Yes, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, we're missing one. So we should have one more on here. Oh, yep, I missed it right here. Okay, Monsters. Ooh, no, we can't do that yet. I feel like
Because Monsters Inc.'s gonna win it.
Well, we'll see. Inside Out against Tangled.
Inside Out.
Yeah, it's Inside Out. I love Inside Out. All right. Well, Pixar is going to win, but it's still for the sake of this matchup. We're still going to go through here. We've got, is this the last one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Monsters Inc. against Hercules.
Oh, Monsters Inc. for sure.
Yeah, I like Hercules. I really do. But Monsters Inc. I think is
Mike
going to be. Yeah.
I'm always watching you, Mike.
I'm watching you. It's so good. Yeah, Monsters. I'm not gonna lie. Monsters University is not bad either. I don't know if you've seen Monsters University. You haven't?
No, I'm saying it's not that bad.
No, it's pretty good too. So, final tally here. It looks like
6-4
wins 7-3. The only three that we gave Disney was Tarzan, Pocahontas, and Beauty and the Beast. The only one, Tarzan, Tarzan goes up against any other one of these movies, maybe other than The Incredibles, it probably wins. I love Tarzan. Oh my gosh, I love Tarzan. But I like gorillas. A gorilla is my favorite animal. So I mean, Tarzan's probably the reason why too. So that is going to wrap up the head-to-head matchup here. What do you think? Would that surprise you at all? Or no?
After looking at the list and stuff, like seeing the Pixar movie, like how much really are Pixar movies, because I don't really pay attention to that too much. Pixar's come out with some really good animated movies.
Yeah, I agree. And before anybody comes at us, says like, I realize there's a lot of these movies that are Disney, Pixar, or Pixar, Disney, whatever. We're going with who produced the movie. So obviously, Monsters Inc. is a Pixar Disney movie, but it was produced by Pixar, so therefore leaving it as a Pixar movie. But that is going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the second segment. We're going to hear a quick word from Smack and Sunflower Seeds and then be back with our animated movie draft. All right, time to talk about a game changer for snack time, Smack and Sunflower Seeds. These aren't your average dry, dusty seeds. Nope, Smackin' takes flavor to the next level. Bigger, bolder, and straight up addicting. Whether you're chilling at the ball field, gaming with friends, or just need something to keep your hands busy, Smackin' has you covered. And the best part? No soggy seeds, no weak flavors, just pure Smackin' goodness in every handful. So if you're ready to upgrade your seed game, grab a bag of Smackin' Sunflower Seeds today and get ready to start smacking. Scan our QR code or click the link in our description to get 10% off your first order. All right, we are back, and it is time for our draft. So we've got 5 different categories we can choose from here. We've got to draft 1 Pixar movie, 1 Disney movie, 1 DreamWorks movie, 1 Sony movie, and 1 WB, Warner Brothers movie, all animated, to go along with our podcast today. So, Casey, I want to go ahead. We'll flip a coin again. We've already got the coin up. Do you want heads or tails? We'll let you choose heads or tails. You want me to pick? Well,
yeah,
I want to say tails. I want to say tails never fails. I'm going to flip again here. And it is heads. So would you like first or second pick?
I'll go second.
First? You want second. Gosh, I hate that. Hate that. Okay. All right. Shoot. Well, my first pick here.
And we're going Pixar first, right?
Pixar. Yep. Pixar. Write our names down on this so I can make sure we get them all right. So my first pick, it's nobody's surprise here. It's going to be The Incredibles for my Pixar movie.
Okay.
Pretty easy pick.
Yeah, I had them in there.
Well, I had them in there. Yeah, whatever. Not great, but I had them in there. Okay.
All right,
So my first pick is Incredibles. What's yours?
Toy Story.
Now, I mean, really good pick. Really good pick. Okay, you get back to back here. You're number 2. What are you going for your Disney movie here?
I can't go Cars, right?
You can't go Cars. That is a
I'll go the
that is a
Goofy
Pixar.
movie.
The Goofy movie. That's actually a really. Well, I just watched that. Me and Liam actually just watched that not too long ago.
Yeah, I
He
thought it was
actually
really good too.
that
You want to
he
talk about a tearjerker too at the end? Yeah,
honestly, you're
give
not
me the
wrong.
Goofy. Give me a Goofy movie.
Okay, Goofy movie. I like it.
It's
All right,
actually
so
an extremely goofy movie, is what it's called. Actually,
it is extremely goofy. I do like that movie a lot. So now it's my pick here. I've got my Disney movies. I advocated for this movie. It's still on the board. Taking Tarzan, pretty easy here for me. So I'm taking Tarzan with my second pick, and I've got back to back here in DreamWorks. Uh, I got to take Shrek. I'm sorry. I knew, that's another one
yeah, I
on
think you're
there.
gonna blow me away. I
Got to
think you're
take
gonna blow me
Shrek.
away with this one.
Um, this lineup I'm looking at right now, I mean, it's pretty good. All right, you have back to back though, so you got to go a DreamWorks movie and then a Sony movie. So DreamWorks
Okay,
and then Sony. Okay,
so I'm going Madagascar for DreamWorks,
Madagascar. Okay, I like that a lot.
and then for Sony, I'm going Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one.
Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, yeah. I like. You're making a comeback here. Okay. I literally just wrote Sony and didn't even write Sonic. Sonic. So I have back-to-back picks to round this off. I've got a Sony movie and a WB animated film here. I'm gonna go a little different. I've got 3 on my list. I don't know if you've ever seen this movie. I'm going Monster House.
Mm-mm.
Never seen Monster House. There's a few ways I could have went there. We'll talk about some uh some at the end that probably should have made the cut. But I'm going to go Monster House. And then for my WB, my Warner Brothers movie here, I've got to go Scooby Doo Zombie Island.
I told you were going Scooby Doo.
Zombie Island.
I knew it.
Scooby Doo Zombie Island. It's good, dude.
All right.
It's a good movie.
Well, it's a good thing I have no Scooby Doo on mine.
All right. Your last one here. What do you got?
Happy Feet.
Ooh, that's a good one. Happy Feet. So let's do a quick little.
I got worked in the first 3 for sure.
Let's go through this real quick. So my picks here were The Incredibles, Tarzan, Shrek, Monster House, Scooby Doo, Zombie Island. Your picks here: Toy Story, A Goofy Movie, Madagascar, Sonic, and Happy Feet.
See, I think I have a bad line. I think so. Toy Story for sure.
Is Sonic really considered a true? I mean, it is animated. It's an action. Yeah, there's animation in it. So I mean, you would consider it an animated, not fully animated, but it has animated aspects to it. So I'll count it for this. We'll count it. Let me know in the comments. Should I count it or should I not count it? We'll see if Casey gives 200 shards. Sonic is not an animated movie.
Fine. I mean, I can change it if I need to.
Yeah. What's your backup?
Hotel Transylvania.
That's also a really good movie. Okay, we'll change it. We'll go straight animated. So we'll say Hotel Transylvania. I
was also throwing the Garfield movie, and that just came out a couple years ago.
Oh yeah,
Garfield
a couple years ago
or last year. Last year.
Yeah.
A Garfield movie was so good. A lot of good animated movies came out last year.
It's funny. We both had kind of like you had Hotel Transylvania, and I had Monster House with those Sony picks there, but some movies that didn't make the cut on mine, obviously, A Bug's Life, Pixar movie. Really like that movie. Could have picked that one as well. Dinosaur for my Disney movie. Could have picked that one. DreamWorks. I had Megamind and How to Train Your Dragon on there. I was torn. I thought if you were
How to Train Your Dragon is a terrible movie.
What? Are you? That's a hot take.
Is that a really hot take? Let's get Brad in here.
Yeah, How to Train Your Dragon, top.
Brad convinced me 100% how terrible that movie really is.
The original?
Oh, no, never mind. No, he's talking about the new one, isn't he?
Oh my goodness, yeah, the new one. The original, have you seen the original How to Train Your Dragon?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, okay. Boy, we almost made this podcast longer than it had to be. All right. Sony movie though, Open Season. Remember Open Season?
Yeah, I had that on there actually.
Ashton Kutcher. Yeah, and then Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was on mine. You probably have not seen that, but
Yeah,
really good. Couple more from my Warner Brothers. Over the Hedge. What a
that's a good
great
one
movie
too.
Over the Hedge was. Yeah, but and then I had the Page Master on there. We've talked about the Page Master before. That is with Macaulay Culkin, 1995. It starts out live action and then transitions, or real life, whatever, and then transitions to an animated movie. But yeah, Scooby Doo's Zombie Island. I just watched that movie. So I mean, I remember. I'm pretty sure we probably broke the VHS. We rewind it and watched it so much growing up. So yeah, let us know in the comments who won that draft. We will go ahead and post this on social media as well to see who people are siding with. Shorter podcast today. Obviously, Casey and I both got a busy schedule, but wanted to hop on here and talk a little bit about these animated movies, the things we grew up with. Those of you guys that are watching, let us know in the comments, what was your favorite animated movie growing up? Next week, another good podcast coming up. I think next week we've actually got another random one. So, or
Yeah, I think it's
it's
random.
either random or music, one of the two. So if you guys like this stuff, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Until next week, I'm Jacob. He's Casey. We'll see you later.